Carlos Alcaraz is not just evolving, he is completing the game. With every swing of his racket, with every surface he conquers, he's announcing himself as the most versatile and dominant force of his generation. Grass, mastered. Clay, owned. Hard courts, conquered. And now, after lifting the trophy at ATP Halle, the world is once again witnessing a player not limited by conditions, but fueled by them. This isn't luck. This isn't a flash of talent. This is a deliberate and methodical takeover. Carlos Alcaraz has now won titles on all three major surfaces for a third consecutive year, 2023, 2024, and now 2025. A feat so rare that only Roger Federer has managed it 3 times. A feat that surpasses Andy Murray. A feat only Novak Djokovic has exceeded, doing it in 6 different seasons. Think about what that means. The tennis world often divides champions into categories. Clay court specialists, hard court kings, grass court maestros. But Alcaraz refuses to be boxed in. He doesn't choose one kingdom, he rules them all. This season alone he has planted his flag on every battlefield. In Monte Carlo, he dazzled on the clay with court coverage and dropped shots that defied physics. In Rome, he proved it wasn't a fluke. In Paris, he endured the grind of Roland Garros and lifted the Coupe des Mousquetaires. Then he crossed to grass. Notoriously slippery, unpredictable, and harsh for most young players. But Alcaraz isn't most players. At ATP Halle, he didn't just win. He dominated. He danced on grass like it was his backyard. He adapted like he was born for it. And on hard courts, look at the resume. A US Open champion. 2-time Indian Wells victor. A Miami Masters 1000 title already in his cabinet. What we're seeing now isn't just greatness, it's completeness. Alcaraz isn't building a game, he's finishing a masterpiece. He's winning where others struggle. He's peaking where legends peaked. He's matching Federer in versatility. He's hunting Djokovic in all-surface dominance. And he's already surpassed Murray's best seasons. This is no longer the rise of a prodigy. This is the reign of a king. In a span of 3 seasons, he's answered every surface's challenge. When the clay courts of Europe beckoned, he answered. When the hard courts of America roared, he silenced them. When the short grass season arrived, he bloomed. It's poetic. Because champions aren't defined by a single run. They're defined by consistency. By adaptability, by range. And no one in men's tennis, other than Djokovic, has done what Alcaraz is doing now with such youth, such grace, and such brutality. The stat says it all. From 2009 to 2025, only 4 men have won titles on clay, grass, and hard in a single season more than once. Djokovic, 6 times. Federer, 3 times. Alcaraz, 3 times. Murray, 2 times. Alcaraz's name is already alongside Federer. At 21, let that sink in. He's not just chasing records, he's setting a new standard. He's not just the future, he's the now. When you talk about dominance across the calendar, across continents, across playing styles, you can no longer do it without mentioning Carlos Alcaraz. He isn't waiting for the next era to start. He is the new era. And we should all recognize the privilege of watching it unfold, live, across 3 surfaces, across 3 seasons, against every opponent. When history looks back at the 2020s in men's tennis, it won't just be the end of the Big 3 era that it remembers. It'll be the emergence of a young man from El Palmar, Spain, who came, who saw, who adapted, and who conquered. Carlos Alcaraz. The universal champion, the surface killer, the era definer. And he's only getting started.